Hi, my name is Mike. I am one of the owners and general manager here at the School of Rock Vancouver. So we opened the School of Rock Vancouver here in the Cambie Village area in October of 2022. There's a ton of locations around the world, and this is the first one in BC.
So Mike and I are neighbors. Mike, the other owner of School of Rock, we met during the pandemic. He comes from an events and online education background. I was a professional musician for many years, and he thought, hey, you know, it'd be fun. Why don't we start our own music school? And I was like, okay, that sounds cool, but how? And he's like, well, I got two tickets to Chicago. Let's go fly down and meet the people from School of Rock. And so we did. We fell in love with the system. The people were all great.
School of Rock is a little bit different because what we do is we do private lessons along with weekly group rehearsals. So everybody's always part of a group, part of a band, so they're playing together and learning together. And we've got a performance first approach and a song first approach to get kids and adults actually up on stage performing. So being different in that aspect of it is what I hadn't seen anything in Vancouver that did something similar, and I thought this would be really, really cool to bring here.
Hello, my name is Cambie and I have been with School of Rock for around 2 years now. The experience here is amazing, so welcoming, and I learned so much just from that first lesson. The amount of knowledge that was able to be cram-packed into that 45 minutes was like amazing.
Being part of the groups and being part of a band and then going and performing together, it really adds a bit of a social component to learning music. So it's not just learning music in isolation on your own. You're actually with a group of people and you're working together for a common goal. And that common goal is to learn the songs together and perform on stage and then have the audience go crazy and wild.
I think we want to make music fun. We want to encourage them. We also know that playing music, especially in singing, it's a very vulnerable position. No one likes to be judged. No one likes to be criticized. And artists in general are very, vulnerable to those sort of things. So we're very careful about how we approach things. It's always positive first. We always encourage them to get better, to push themselves, but also finding that line, knowing what they can handle at any given time.
My name is Stella, and I've been at School of Rock for 2 or 3 years. When I started School of Rock, I had stage fright and I was really shy. And now, like in the summer, which is coming up, I'm probably gonna be on stage like almost every weekend, and it's gonna be really fun. Young musicians are great because they're empty canvases. They come in with nothing but optimism. They don't understand the word can't yet, and everything is possible to them. And what a great way to learn anything, just being optimistic that way. To see young musicians' love of learning something new reignites the spark in me as a musician, remembering what it was like to hear my first Zeppelin song, to learn my first Beatles riff or whatever. It was a great time in my life, and to be reminded of that through the eyes of these kids, to help them learn that first chord and see that spark in them, it's amazing. It's very rewarding. The cycle just keeps going. It's like they're inspiring me, I'm inspiring them, they're inspiring me, and it's great. It's a great feeling.
When we first started this journey with School of Rock, we knew we'd have some sort of impact on the community, but didn't realize to what extent. And to have parents and adult students come up to you and tell you that School of Rock's had a huge impact on them or their child's mental health or their sense of belonging and sense of community, or their excitement to be able to perform, whereas they didn't want to perform before or do anything with music, it's really, really rewarding.
My name is Hannah Marie. I am one of the vocalists for the senior house band, and I have been going to the School of Rock, Vancouver, for almost 2.5 years now. What I really loved about it is the fact that I didn't feel like out of place. I was nervous going into it, but after I realized, I was like, wow, like they make you feel like you belong here, kind of thing. It was really cool. We are a fully accessible facility, so we are on a single level. We have a universal bathroom, and we're very, very inclusive.
It's a really safe space, and I feel really accepted, and it's just really fun to be able to hang out with my friends and play music.
It's also really neat. We're already having a little bit of an impact on the local music scene here and just the festival event scene. We've got our house band. So we've got kids that are part of a junior and senior house band. They have to audition to be part of it. And then they go out into the community and they're out like the Catsalana Street Party, Canada Day at Canada Place, Invictus Games, Fan Expo, and they're in quite a bit of demand to perform at all these different shows and events, which is really exciting.
Jazzberry Ram.
Okay, you've done some homework. Okay. Jazzberry Ram, yep, that's my rock pop band that I've been in for 30 years now. That was the big part of my music career. We spent, I think, 11 or 12 years touring North America, coast to coast. We released several albums, had a lot of fun doing it. We did that until early 2000s when we all decided it was time to maybe settle down, have some families, and touring lifestyle is probably not the best to be a father. So yeah, we kind of gave that up for a bit and raised our families, and now we're kind of getting back into it. It kind of helps with the School of Rock, getting back into music. But yeah, music's always been part of my life. Jazzberry Ram was my band. We had a lot of great times touring this country and the United States, and yeah, it was a great musical education as well as a great life education. Would the students describe me as the Jack Black of this School of Rock?
Jack Black, Al, 100%.
If I had to describe the School of Rock in 3 words, I would have to say crazy, loud, and fun.
We have a variety of different programs here, starting from 3 years old all the way to adult. We've got a Little Wing program, which is meant for the 3 to 5 year olds, and the idea is it's really a bit of playtime, but everything is surrounding musical games and musical activities, and just to get kids a little bit of exposure towards music and excited about taking it to the next level. Then we've got our Rookies program, which is 6 to 7 years old, and it's a really neat program because at that age, kids don't necessarily know what instrument they want to play. So in the group, it's 1 hour a week. They get to rotate through different instruments, and the whole idea is for them to try drums, keys, guitar, vocals, and bass, and figure out what instrument they actually gravitate towards. This way, when they're old enough to do the one-on-one private lessons, they'll be able to actually choose the instrument they want. And if it's their idea and not the parents pushing them, they're more likely to keep going on that instrument. Then the next level, we've got our Rock 101 program, and that's the first program where they get private lessons. So they get a 45-minute private lesson on their given instrument with an hour-and-a-half group rehearsal every week. And they really focus on one song for the season. They learn a few different songs, but they're going to perform one song at our end-of-season show. Once they graduate out of Rock 101, when they get older and they get more proficient in their instrument, they move into our performance program, which is anywhere between 8 to 18 years old. The performance program will be a range of experience levels from intermediate to more advanced students, and they will be learning several songs together. So they get a 45-minute private lesson with a 2-hour group rehearsal every week. And then we have our adult program, and the adult program is 19 plus, and it is meant to be a fun experience for the adults, but it's a bit of a social experience for them too, because a lot of the adults end up developing their own little community and have fun learning together. It's sort of like a little bit of a social club as well.
My favorite memory, one of hundreds, I think my favorite one was our very first show at the Blarney Stone Pub. That energy was so infectious. That mix of anxiety, excitement, people ready to throw up, other people crying, saying they can't go on stage, but they don't want to miss it. It was one of the most exhilarating experiences of my life. It was really magical to feel that energy and to watch people get up on stage for the first time, and to know that I played a part in that. I helped young kids get up on stage for the very first time in front of their families. And I helped some adults who've always wanted to do it, who thought their time was up, that they missed their high school years, they missed their college years because they went into accounting or to law or became a doctor. They never got to play music on stage. Yeah, I'm getting a little emotional thinking about it. It was amazing. I was so proud to be part of that, and that's what I get to do.
It is such a community. Like, you get to know all the instructors, you get to know the other students.
All the staff are really nice.
If someone was coming to me and asking if they wanted to come to School of Rock, I would say do it. The experience here is amazing, and it doesn't hurt to try new things, because what if that new thing that you're hesitant to try is that thing you're going to do for the rest of your life?
Being part of the Cambie Village community, it's been fantastic. They've been very supportive, welcoming us. I'm sure at the beginning there's a little bit of hesitation, like, what's this? A loud rock school coming into our neighborhood? What does that mean exactly? But when they realize what we're about and how it's all about encouraging kids and adults just to get into music in a very fun way, it's been really great to see the support and the welcoming of the community. It's been really great to be part of this neighborhood. I've always liked this neighborhood, being born and raised in Vancouver. So it's great to be working in this neighborhood now. It's a fun area to be in, lots of great shops around, lots of really nice people. I'm very happy that they welcomed us the way they have, and I'm looking forward to being here for many years.